District personnel will alert other first responders if additional assistance is required. We thank you for your attention and hope that you have a safe and enjoyable graduation ceremony. Welcome to the commencement exercises for Savannah-Chatham County Public Schools. We're excited to have you with us today to celebrate the class of 2022. This is a happy occasion, a milestone, a true defining moment for our graduates. Therefore, we ask that you refrain from any behavior that would detract from the ceremony. Noise-making devices are not permitted during the ceremony. Security staff will be on site to enforce this requirement. Guests who do not abide by this provision will be removed from the arena. Guests are requested to hold their applause until all of the graduates' names have been announced. It is of utmost importance that family members and guests be allowed to hear the name of their graduate. Finally, we ask that at the conclusion of the ceremony, all guests move quickly to their cars and clear the parking lot area as a courtesy to our families arriving for the next ceremony. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please stand as our processional is about to begin.
Okay, here we go. Tons of fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1.
Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by Beach High School JROTC Color Guard, Pledge of Allegiance led by Ms. Anaya Stevenson, and then the National Anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
Bulldog family and friends, as we begin this commencement celebration of this remarkable young men and women, we want to remember this momentous occasion, so please keep your celebrations to a bare minimum so that each graduate is recognized and every family member and friend can enjoy the celebration. It is my indeed honor to be standing before you today to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for Alfred Eli Beach High School, class of 2022. I would like to extend a sincere welcome to Dr. Levette, Board of Education President, Dr. Joe Buck, District 5 Board Member, Ms. Irene Hines, all other board members, district administrators, teachers, staff, family, and friends. We truly appreciate you for attending this wonderful occasion to celebrate our remarkable, resilient, and determined students. It is my pleasure to begin this program by introducing two phenomenal young ladies. Alfred Eli Beach High School Salutatorian, Ms. Madison Gaddis, and Valedictorian, our Valedictorian, Ms. Anaya Stevenson. Ms. Madison Gaddis is the daughter of Janetta Gaddis and Marquise Moutry. Madison is a recipient of University of Georgia Certificate of Merit and Congress for Future Medical Leaders Awards of Excellence. She is a member and treasurer of the school chapters of hosts of Future Health Professionals. She serves as the team's manager for the boys varsity basketball team and previously served as a student ambassador for Georgia's Secretary of State. Madison has served her community by volunteering with agencies such as the Ronald McDonald House, Eat Fresh and Free Food Giveaway, and Second Harvest Food Bank. Madison plans to attend Augusta University, where she will major in biology with a minor in business. She plans to pursue a career in radiology and anesthesiology. Ms. Anaya Stevenson is the daughter of Shonda Stevenson and Dawu Stevenson. Anaya has the distinction of being the valedictorian and star student of Alfred Eli Beach High School. Anaya is the member of the Chatham County Youth Commission and serves as president of the school's chapter of HOSA, Future Health Professionals. She currently participates in the work-based learning program and previously served as member of the Student Government Association. Anaya was selected to serve as a 2018 Student Ambassador for Urban Hope. She is also active in the community as a praise dancer at Rehoboth Ministries, a student at Rebecca Paget School of Performing Arts, and volunteer with agencies such as Second Harvest Food Bank, Hunter Army Airfield, Rojo Club of Sigma Gamma Rho Sorority Incorporated. She is an active reader, writer, and dancer. Anaya plans to attend Augusta University, where she will major in biology and pursue a career in anesthesiology. I present to you the Alfred Eli Beach High School class of 2022 salutatorian, Ms. Madison Gaddis, and our valedictorian, Ms. Anaya Stevenson.
Okay. Good morning. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Superintendent Dr. Ann Levette, Board of Education President Dr. Joe Buck, District 5 Board Member Mrs. Irene Gatson-Hines, and all other board members, Principal Mr. Craig Daughtry, and the dynamic teaching staff, counselors, administration, alumni, and the 2022 graduating class of Alfred Eli Beach High School. I think I speak for all of us when I say that we are the chosen ones. We are the first graduating class since the COVID pandemic who could come together to celebrate this day with both family and friends. I believe that this Bulldog class is the one to celebrate many firsts since the pandemic. The first prom since 2019, the first to graduate inside the new Market Arena, the first class to celebrate this day together without the need for masks since 2020. And as Bulldogs, it's a matter of pedigree that we hold on to this day with an invincible grip. We must hold on with this same grip that got us through COVID, peer pressure, and the temptation of complacency. Who would have thought that this day would even be possible? I cannot speak for everyone, but I'm sure many of you can agree that when COVID hit, it felt like our world as we knew it had fallen apart. And in many aspects, it did. However, we were able to adapt to all the changes around us, rise to the occasion, and still keep pressing toward our goal of graduating from high school. We could not have done this alone without the support of our friends, families, and teachers. So to all of you, thank you. I want to thank my dad for being the voice of reason and a fighting spirit. I want to thank my mom for being my first teacher, tutor, and cheerleader, the one who taught me that greatness lies in my DNA and greatness is in yours too. I want to speak to you about what this moment means to us, but before I do that, I want to talk to you about perception. During the pandemic, many of us resorted to social media as our platform for communication and identity. As a result, what we have seen and heard has shaped our perception of reality. What I want to tell you is this: we must remain grounded in reality, the reality of our situations, the reality of who we truly are, but more so than that, the reality of who we are becoming. It is tempting to escape into fantasy through social media. However, reality will always intrude upon fantasy. I choose to be a realist. To achieve success requires us to be realistic. How does this relate to what this moment means to me? It is simple. I must recognize that I must be present if I am to achieve the successes I envision for myself. Many of you believe that success for me is easy. It is not. The reality is that I have worked hard to make strides academically. I, like many of you, had to show up for classes, complete and turn in assignments, and study for exams. Aptitude alone does not determine success. We must have the right mindset. Getting good grades is only one component of academic success. We must have a mindset that recognizes that there will be challenges to face, obstacles to overcome, and setbacks from which to recover. I have no illusions that life will not bring some difficulties that I must overcome. However, with a determined spirit and a will strong enough to face whatever challenges may arise, those difficulties can be overcome. One of those challenges for me was writing this speech. I was asked this question: who are you as a person? It seems a simple enough question, however, I truly struggled to answer it. This one question really made me take an introspective look at myself. Every time I tried to answer it, the only thing I could think of was, I am a student, a daughter, and a friend. Being a student, daughter, or son, and friend are the things that have built the strong foundation on which we stand. These things made it possible for us to be here now. It is these same things that will make it possible for me to work in the medical profession as an anesthesiologist and for you to also accomplish your career goals. Gabriel Garcia Marquez stated, "Human beings are not born once and for all on the day their mothers give birth to them, but life obliges them over and over again to give birth to themselves." So let's celebrate and be grateful for who we are right now, knowing that we are only a fraction of who we will become. One day, we will make a greater impact on this world through the careers we have chosen. It is my hope, fellow graduates, that my example will inspire you to never allow your past or even the present to dictate your future. Instead, take what you have learned and use it to create a brighter future for yourselves. Bulldogs, as you pursue your future endeavors, don't forget to look within yourself, because there you will find that all you need is already within you. Congratulations, class of 2022. Go Bulldogs!
Good morning. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Superintendent Dr. Levette, Board of Education President Dr. Buck, my principal, Mr. Daughtry, District 5 Board Member, Ms. Gatson-Hines, all other board members, district administrators, teachers, staff, and the alumni of Alfred Eli Beach High School. I would also like to welcome the family and friends who have helped us arrive at this moment. Finally, welcome graduating class of 2022. I am honored to be standing here before you. I would like to begin with an acknowledgement to our parents and those who have filled the shoes of a parent. Without you, this accomplishment would have been more difficult, if not impossible. It seems like only yesterday that you handed us off to our first teachers in kindergarten. The years following have been a road that we have traveled to arrive at this moment. It is no easy feat to list and describe the joys and tribulations that have shaped and molded us into the scholars we are today. Why scholars and not students, you may ask? The word scholar connotes intelligence, perseverance, and dedication. I am a scholar. For me, education has always been important. From a young age, my mother impressed upon me the fact that a strong foundation of learning is necessary for success. Although many of us do not have aspirations of attending college, learning should still be a lifelong goal. We must learn that adversity comes not to crush or destroy us. Adversity comes to make us stronger. We are scholars. We have learned that fear can either paralyze or motivate. Fear motivates us not to allow the grass to grow under our feet. Because we are scholars, we learned that failure is simply not an option. Because we are scholars, the fear of failure is a looming monster for many of us, whether we acknowledge it or not. Being a scholar means embracing difficulty as an opportunity for growth. Being a scholar means accepting the challenges of honors classes, exceeding expectations, and holding oneself accountable, but also allowing for grace when we face obstacles. Being a scholar means asking for help when needed, taking responsibility for our actions, and learning from our mistakes. Beach Bulldogs are scholars. I know that each of us has our own perspective with our matriculation at Beach High School. However, there's one aspect of our time here that we all share: pride. Pride. Beach High School is more than a building. Beach High School is a legacy passed down to us from generations of people who've established a foundation of excellence. We are now sewn into the fabric of this great institution and should conduct ourselves in a way that demonstrates our connection to our esteemed alma mater. No matter our varying past, we must remember from where we came: Beach High School. Though many of us may never meet again, the bond is set. We are Beach High School graduates. We will never again walk the halls of this great institution as students. However, we must forever be stewards of its legacy. Won't you join me in honoring our school by striving for excellence in whatever passion best supports your life purpose? Will you join with me to become beacons of light for the next generation that will follow us? Will you hold up the banner that proclaims, "I am a Beach Bulldog"? Will you honor the stewards of the past with your dedication, loyalty, and achievement? We must go forth boldly into the future with the knowledge we've obtained, make decisions for ourselves, and strive forthrightly to help others. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the teachers, counselors, and staff of Beach High School. If not for them, many of us would not be sitting here today. Because of their dedication and commitment to us, we are now graduates. I would also like to take a moment to thank my mom, dad, brother, and other family who have supported me this far. I would also like to acknowledge my fallen classmates who could not be here today, but will forever bleed blue and gold: Tay and Oquan. As a final thought, I'd like to leave with you a famous quote: "If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done." Go forth, my brothers and sisters, and be great. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Will the class of 2022 please stand? Having met you have your attention. Having met the requirements of the Savannah-Chatham County Board of Education and the Board of Education of the State of Georgia, I hereby declare, by the power vested in me, that you, the class of 2022, are graduates of the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System. All but the first row, be seated.
Anaya Saray Stevenson. Madison Amaya Gaddis. Andriel LaShonda Schumann. Selma Said. Samaria Nadrina Harris. Lissily Karina Gonzalez Francisco. Imani Cherie Thompson. Aaliyah Marie Lawrence. Nikayla Denisha Edwards. Alina Elizabeth Johnson. Rendasia Bajine Jasper. Christiana Monet Watts. Amir Carlisle Phillips. Matthew William Green. Brandon Rojas Garcia. Mikhail Tyree Hunter. Quincy Lamar Jones. Cameron Charles Bennett. Jaquan Zaire Jefferson. Steve Anthony Spann Jr. Keith Antonio Hunter. Hugo Alexander Lagunas. James Edward Smith. Talia Shanice Jackson. Jelani Tashay Bowling. Ariel Nicole Bryant. Anaya Serenity Morris. Alexandra Rodriguez Vasquez. Cheyenne Christina Lewis. Kennedy Ashaya Brashay Mosey. Zariah Monique Watson. Ashley Lynette Soto Ochoa. Cleasia Trinity Best. Isaiah Luke Joby Wynn. Samurai Jaquel Scott. Jamad Ahim Shellman. Jamari Orlando Wright. Julian Pagoni. Daryl Lamont Collins. Sean Yvonne Quarterman. Michael David Hunter. Kevin Hernandez Cecilio. Shenard McCarl Jordan. Layla Sharice Brown. Miracle Janotica Sparks. Jalea Marie Brewington. Troy Shaban Mack. Latina Malaysia Clark. Ariana Chanel Collins. Amaya Cherie Pretty. Janaea Destiny Ariana Norman. Portia Yvette Lockhart. Deja Denise Powers. Renee Paramo Gomez. Dejan Nimmons Fields. Kishan Manesh Patel. Isaiah Robert Dean Jordan. Antonio Sharico Black. LaTroy Terrell Eady. Tyreek Najee Levon Duncan. Kyrese Florence Claude Gordon. Dontre Lakeith Furman. Shamaya Michaela Palmer. Naeja Lanai Williams. Serenity Florence Roanhorse. Ayana Victoria Washington. Rakira Latrell Broomfield. Eulasia Tiana Middleton. Eulacia Tiana Middleton. Shania Marie Gadsden. Kimberly Ron Hunter. Kamari Gwen King. William Deshaun Hayes. Jaden Jacob Gordon. Terrion Kashawn Dunham. Jernard Nathan Duncan. Rajamel J. Shepard. Corvon Jeremiah Salisbury. Ladarius Tavon Barnett. Aaron Shavant DeWitt Freeman. Shante Montrell Glenn.
Satidra Latasia Kent. Kentrell Amaya Smith. Jamisha Antoinette Taylor. Kristana V. Collins. Taylor Monet Davis. Michaela Deandra Renee Trishon. Samaya Michelle Davis. Jasmine Monique Reynolds. Ariana Lachey Scott. Dominique Tyshawn LeCount. Jacory DeAndre Morrell. Todd Zachary Post. Davino Antonio Hayes. Najee Anthony Williams. Uriah Jeremiah Lemon. Isaiah Darrell Kelly. Earl Simeon Jones. Dominique Alexander Sloan. Imani Nicole Garvin. Arshay Renee Stoney. Say that again. Mokaya Shanisha Bird. Denasia Amanda Denise Wright. Kenyana Samira Arshay Johnson. Renaya Ayana Simmons. Daisy Guadalupe Duran Perez. Samaria Tashante Art. Delasia Sonia Lebet. Alyssa Monet Washington. Jamari Sherrod Hawk. Anarchy Karante Taylor. Antoine Twain Bine. Tremaine Zakil Martin. Jameer Deontay Moore. Ronald Jarrell Polite. Jermaine Jamel Saxton. Jakari Sammy Brown. How you say the middle name? DeMarcus Tion Perry. Devontae Tyree Jones. Deontay Tyree Jones. Marissa Marie Murkerson. Christina Nashayla Andrea Avila. Zaria Zari Zanel Moultrie Fields. Shakira Shanique Milton. Jakia Ariel Williams. Jacinda Satirica Wolford. Zaria Jael Jones. Nashakira Laura Porter. Sierra Renee Johnson. Jabari Camelo Antonio Morel. Cameron Demetrius Thomas. Larion Green. Anthony Dwayne King Jr. Matthew James Wood. Asia Jamel Carr. Jonathan Sherrod Ritchie. Draven Mark Criswell. Sean Andre Scott. Mackenzie Darrell Duncan. Angela Renee Sean Williams. Rain Manaya Zarel Bullard. Rain Mania Zariel Bullard. Destiny Marie Joyner. Simone Takai Cut Kelvin. Sarah Elizabeth Madro. Okay. Lyric Saida Berry. Alicia Marche McCoy. Lanice Nicole Harris. Anaya Geraldine Verdell Epps. Chosen Atanya Williams. Kiaria Latrice Arche Johnson. Kadalia Ashia Marie Lee. Talia Malaysia Johnson. Trinity Samaya Mason. Nakira Kimberly Benton. Aubriana Rashonda Daniels. Kamora Demetriana Hargrove. Brittany Madison Kidd. Sadiria Lachey Roberts. Narkayla Monique James. Layla Lashonda Wilson. Tiana Darvell Williams. Zanaya Jakay Singleton. Aaliyah Denise Bellinger. Desiree Lavania Lavette. Shanara Nashay Glover. Kanaya Frankie Monet Cooper. Aaliyah Dolly Mae Moultrie. Amia Antoinette Dantzler. Tashani Lachey Evans. Okay. Farron Kashayla Bacon. Jasaria Ashanti Mobley. Paula Ann Michelle Henry. Sierra Rose Span. Okay. Lavita Janae Williams. How you say the middle? Kayla Kadeja Summers. Okay. Ashanti Kiambri Rice. Serenity Nicole O'Banner. Marilyn Alexis Kennedy. Jamia Zakira Dumpson. Isaiah Porche Gordon. Aubriana Lanai Jones. Jabria Donace Samuels. Gabrielle Nicole Burke. Say it again. Dejaneire Michelle Taylor. LaMonica Ariana Johnson. Michaela Marianne Thomas. Sahara Alexander Norwood. Dasani Daylon Magwood. Okay. Miracle Kenyatta Michelle.
Still waiting on the young lady over there? Waiting on the last graduate. Soak it in. Oh yeah. All right.
Congratulations. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Let me first say that I am, along with your parents, your teachers, and everyone here, we are very proud of you. We are proud of your accomplishments. Yes, we are proud of this class has received numerous academic and athletic scholarships and is composed of 15 honor graduates, 8 University of Georgia Certificates of Merit, 3 Superintendent's Award winners, a Bank of America student leader, the 2022 Georgia Power Scholar athlete, the 2022 Georgia Day Art Festival winner, students who are now certified phlebotomists, members of the boys' Final Four basketball team, and students who are intelligent, innovative, creative, artistic, tech-savvy, stylish, and full of confidence. We are also proud that this class demonstrates the ability to survive and persevere. Everyone here can testify that we have experienced some challenging times: COVID-19, social injustice, political and racial turmoil, and changes to our educational system. And yet you, the graduating class of 2022, have survived these challenges and demonstrated mastery of the lessons taught inside and outside of the classroom. You have consistently demonstrated that mighty bulldog pride. Listen, scholars, I encourage you to embrace your unique characteristics and be the best you that you can be. I encourage you not to settle for average, but pursue greatness. I encourage you to pursue your passion with everything that you have. You must understand that your talent is not enough. You have to work hard. You have to be kind. You have to stay humble. You have to serve others. And you have to be strong and courageous. Again, I say to the graduating class of 2022 of Alfred Eli Beach High School, congratulations. Will the graduating class of 2022 please stand? Superintendent, Dr. Levette, Board of Education President, Dr. Joe Buck, District 5 Representative, Ms. Irene Hines, District Representatives and other members of the Board of Education and Administration. It is my privilege and honor to certify that these distinguished students standing before you have successfully completed the requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and the Savannah-Chatham County Board of Education. Graduates, please move your tassels. I proudly present the class of 2022 of Alfred Eli Beach High School. You may be seated. At this time, we would like to make a very special and well-deserving presentation. Again, at this time, we would like to make a very special and well-deserving presentation that will then be honored by the Beach High School Alumni Oath, led by Dr. Dion Hopkins Brown, and then the Alma Mater. Each year, the senior class votes to name their most inspiring educator. We honor this individual through the support of the Educate Chatham Foundation with a $500 grant that can be used next year for his or her classroom. The Educate Chatham Foundation is a strategic fundraising partner of our school system and engages our community, educators, and the district to accelerate progress and help find the most impactful ways to empower teachers, fuel engaged learning, and support students and their families. The teacher selected as the most inspirational educator is selected in secret by the senior class. This teacher is someone who has gone above and beyond to provide students with that little extra, not just for one student, but for all students. To present this year's Inspirational Educator Award is Ashley DeBose, a member of the Board of Directors for Educate Chatham Foundation.
Thank you, Principal Daltrey. It is indeed an honor to be with you all today and to witness this amazing class of 2022. We are so proud of each and every one of you. The Educate Chatham Foundation exists to support teachers and students in their highest calling, leading students to excellence. We are pleased to recognize a teacher who is not only inspired, but has nurtured and pushed to love students in their charge. On behalf of the Board of Directors of the Educate Chatham Foundation, it is my privilege to present the most inspirational Educator Award for Beach High School to Dominique Porter.
Rites of passage mark all phases of our lives as we pass from one state to another. By the physical act of standing, and I'm going to ask that our graduates please stand. By this physical act of standing, you have passed symbolically through a door, leaving past experience on one side to start new experiences on the other side. At this moment, you are participating in the rite of passage from that of student to that of member of the Beach High School Alumni Association, Beach Kyler Bulldogs United for Communities and Schools. Will all Alfred Eli Beach High School alumni, wherever you are, please stand and bear witness as alumni, you may remain standing, but we will finish our covenant. As in all rites of passage, you have been required to prove your worthiness to accept the responsibilities and privileges of a new state. In successfully completing your program of study, you have met the worthiness test and are now joining that august company of other Beach High School graduates on the far side of the door. Graduates, please raise your right hand and signify your understanding by saying, "I do so understand," at the places indicated on your copy of the covenant. As a Beach High School graduate, you must keep in mind the high purposes to which you have aspired and for which this great institution has prepared you: intellectual development, moral behavior, compassionate relationships, and personal actions for the good of the community. As a Beach High School graduate, you must be alert to opportunities to advance the interests and welfare of the students and alumni of Alfred Eli Beach High School, and through the Alumni Association, assist in the continued development of Alfred Eli Beach High School. As a Beach High School graduate, it is incumbent upon you to support the Beach Collar Bulldogs United for Community in Schools and your alma mater, and provide an educational legacy for those who will follow you. Considering what you have just heard and read silently, do you take covenant with the members of the Beach Collar Bulldogs United for Community in Schools? Congratulations, graduates. Welcome to the next level.
Please stand for the alma mater.
Here we go. I'll give two measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Here's the intro.